Greetings YouTube, Sega Zombie here and welcome back guys to another video. And this week's video is an unboxing, first impressions of a brand new Sega Mega Drive game. And this is from the really talented team of Kai Magazine. Now here you can see their first 3 Mega Drive games. It all started with Metal Dragon. This is a quality game. Go and check out my review a couple of years back now, and it kind of plays like Mercs, Commando, Outzone, that sort of game. A cracking game on the Mega Drive. Then a couple of years later they released this, which is Life on Mars Genesis. Now this is a more action platformer, as you will, bit of a Metroidvania, a really in-depth atmospheric game. Tough, challenging, but a cracking game, and very different to the arcade feel of Metal Dragon, which is awesome. And then we move on to their sequel, and that is Life on Earth Reimagined. And this is more of a run and gun action platform style game. The later levels are brutal, but it's a beautiful looking game. It's got that just one more go factor about it. So it's a kind of a bit more arcadey style game than Life on Mars. And this is what I love about Kai Magazine, is they're always doing different genre of games, which you're not seeing them just doing shoot 'em ups or platform games or puzzle games. They're really getting their teeth sunk into some of my favourite genre games. And they do not disappoint with their next, their latest release, guys. And that is The Secret of the Four Winds. Now, I've yet to open this, guys. I've saved it all for this video. The first impressions. All I know on this game is that it's a bit of an action RPG. That's all I know. I've not watched any footage of this, any videos. Kai Magazine have told me to make sure I read the instruction manual. That is all they've said. So yeah, I'm expecting big things of this. I believe this is the most expensive game they've worked on. They've put a lot of man hours, and they've been developing this game for a long time. So is it all going to show? We're going to find out, guys. Let's now first of all do an unboxing. Let's see what we get inside this awesome looking. Look at that box art. They never disappoint. I love the box art. It's got a real 80s feel to it. Like all of their games. All of their games have that 80s nostalgic feel. Like something out of the movies. I love it. But yeah, let's open this up and see what we get inside. So guys, let's take a closer look at what we get inside The Secrets of the Four Winds. So there's the cartridge. There we go. Very simple design on the cartridge. Unlike some of their other games, they usually repeat the artwork. But yeah, that's quite basic looking. Then we've got this. As advised, this game will only work on the original Genesis, Mega Drive, Mark 1 and Mark 2 consoles, and the Mega SG. Also, it might be necessary to remove the Mega CD, Sega CD and 32X in order for the game to work correctly. For the Mega CD to have background music, please enable the CD audio option for your Mega SG. Otherwise, no background music of any kind will be heard. We strongly recommend to play the game on a Genesis Mega Drive Mark 1 with headphones inserted into the headphone jack of the console in order to have the best audio experience in stereo and without background noise. The manual is designed to be as spoiler free as possible, so it will be a short. Please read it carefully. Keep A and B pressed to shoot as fast as your character can. So there we go. There's a little note there. Also inside we get, which is usually a thing with Kai Magazine, is you get some postcards. we'll have a little look at those. Beautiful artwork. Love the anime style on that. And some sprite art there. And another digitised sort of sprite art there. Anime. Very nice. And then the all-important manual, which we've been advised that we need to read before we play this game. So I will give that a look at that Stonehenge on the back there. Remember, this is not going to be an in-depth review, guys. I don't do the in-depth reviews, especially if this is an RPG. It's just first impressions. So there's quite a lot to read there. There's a lot to take in. Also, we have got obviously the blue spine artwork there. Oh, and it's blue spine again, but it's different art. So you've got like the anime style, or you've got sort of like 80s movie poster style, what I call it. I think I prefer that. So yeah, I'm going to give this manual a little bit of a read. Then we're going to come back to me plugging this in for the first time on the Sega Mega Drive. I'm going to unhook the Mega CD as advised on this little note. And yeah, let's get the first impressions underway, guys. I've unplugged the main power to the Mega CD, so that should be sufficient enough, hopefully. So there is no interaction between the Mega CD and the Mega Drive. We're going to use the 8-bit Do 6-button controller, wireless dongle. Here's the cartridge. Let's plug it in. And let's see where we're at, guys. Enhanced music or FM music. Now, the instruction manual told us to go with the enhanced music through first playthrough. We'll go with that. Wow. Wow, guys. This music is coming from the Mega Drive. This is pretty impressive. Just give it a little bit of volume. Wow. It's got a bit of a Snatcher vibe to it. That opening scene there. We're not going to go all into the story. I don't want to give it away. But just appreciate that music. And that is beautiful, beautiful pixel art there. Do we have to go through this? I think we do. Several days before. Oh. I'm in awe, guys. Look at that artwork. Inspector Henge, Stonehenge. I love how it starts like a movie. So we're chasing something. So is this our first level? Very atmospheric. Just like life on Earth and life on Mars. It's like a spectre or a ghost. Shadow. Bullets don't do anything. And we're surrounded. The presentation has got to be a 10 out of 10, hasn't it? Oh, someone else comes into the story here. Oh dear. He is dead. He has a deep cut in his throat. He bled out in seconds. Gruesome. I must call it in and ask for backup. No signal. That's weird. Something is causing interference with the radio signal. Definitely take the gun, mate. Well, I'm intrigued. That music, guys. Wow. Keep the B button pressed to aim. Keep the A button pressed to shoot as fast as possible. You can change the control screen in the options menu in the status screen. Press start to enter and exit the status screen. So there's your status screen. Ah, right, okay. So you hold down the B to rotate your target and A to shoot. See how this goes. Whoa. Again, I love the sample screen. Oh, I'm missing. Do we want to exit? I think we do. Another weirdo. Do not fight them in the dark. Cheers, mate. Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea. Wow. Let's go in here. Another warehouse. Surrounded. from distance. When they get close, gone quiet, guys, because I am really getting into this game. I'm loving this game. So different to what I normally play. I really like the control setup. We're out of another warehouse. Oh my goodness, what is that? Something tells me I'm in big trouble. Holy crap! If it can scream, I can kill it. Love it. Whoa. So this is the dude from earlier. Guys, I think this is going to need a follow-up video. This looks like it's so story-driven and so in-depth. You know, we're just scratching the very surface of this game. But listen to that music. Even the animation, you know, there's enough animation going on there to keep me intrigued. Animating the lips moving and all of that. It's like you're stuck in an 80s manga. So here's all the police. Gonna skip these cutscenes, guys, just to show you a little bit more gameplay if I can. So this is interesting. She wants to know what's going on. Do I tell her the truth or do I lie? Let's tell her the truth. Oh, perhaps that didn't go well. There we go, that's just the little intro of this game. The Secret of the Four Winds. A beautiful loading screen or intro screen that is, guys. This music is absolutely stunning. So we're seeing a little bit more of a different environment here. We're not just in a warehouse, but again we're on the streets. I take it we can talk to people, ask about the missing patrol, ask about animal attacks. So, you know, it's going to be your typical walking around, investigating. She's asking if I want a good time. It's that type of area. It's hot. So they've all heard some screaming a few hours ago and animal noises. Like they all just want to have a good time. They went north. Right, after a lot of running around, I've made some progress. I can now ask about a key. I don't know, so they don't seem to know about that. But ask for a key to this. So that's the guy right at the start in red. Finally, some progress, we've got the key. So there's a lot of running around. Whoa, what are they? Being attacked by chickens. Mutant chickens. Wow. chickens are killing me, guys. Dead. Killed by chickens. Wow. Do that one more time. And then we're going to have a little talk about this game. I'm very intrigued. I want to play more. Wow, they are quick. Wow. You're not as quick as what they are. It's weird. It's going to take some getting used to this control setup because I'm not reacting as quick enough. And I feel like it's the controls. I don't know. I'm in trouble again, guys. Relentless. Right, we're gonna leave it there, guys. So, guys, what can be said? First impressions of The Secret of the Four Winds. The presentation in this game is exceptional. It's got to be some of the best presentation and style I've seen in a modern homebrew MegaDrive game. It's absolutely 10 out of 10. The soundtrack and music in this game is absolutely stunning. I am amazed in what sounds are coming out of this MegaDrive. It's unbelievable. This is not CD enhanced in any way. That the Mega CD advises you to unplug it. That's coming from the cartridge. That really is amazing. Game wise, this looks like it's going to be an amazing game. Is it my type of game? Maybe not. Maybe not. It's a bit more of a strategic thinking game. Obviously, it's sort of like an action RPG, I'd say. So it's not in depth. Is there lots of grinding to be done? Is there lots of leveling up? It's an RPG. I'm sure along the way we're going to get better weapons and what have you. It's an intriguing storyline. I like the sound of the story. I love the setting. It's got an 80s manga style cartoon action film style about it, which I love that. If I'm going to play an action RPG game, it's going to be this. And I think that's high praise for it, because I'm more of a arcade racer, shoot 'em up, fighting game kind of guy. But there is something about this game. I may well do a follow-up video, guys, because we have only just scratched the surface in this very, quick first impressions video, unboxing first impressions. What do we think, guys? Let me know in comments. Have you pre-ordered The Secret of the Four Winds? Let me know. I'd love to know how far you've progressed in the game if you've got it already. I will leave a link in the comments below and in the description to Kai Magazine's website, so you can order this game if this is your, this game for me. Just the presentation alone, the glorious and stunning music and visuals. And I like the setting. I love the environment and I like the setting in this game. So that's a winner for me. If I'm going to play this sort of game, it's going to be in that style. So, that's as big a praise as I can give this game on a first impressions. And we're not even seen anything of the game. That's all I can really say, guys. Grab it. Go and grab it, guys. That's it for this video. Until the next time, I'm Sega Zombie. Goodbye.